What is up? This is Mick from Personal Fleet, and this is my video about how I got my Yeezys and everything that went along with getting these Yeezys. Brown box, Yeezy Boost 350, size 11. It's got Yeezy at the top, Boost 350, Yeezy Supply, Adidas. Now before we get in the shoe, I want to talk about everything that went along with trying to get these shoes. So for months I had been seeing pictures, all the hype that was surrounded it after the 750s came out. Didn't like those. I saw both the Turtle Doves and the Pirates, and I wanted either or the two. They look like Roches. I love Roches. I have a bunch of Roches. They're my go-to shoe, very comfortable, and I knew these would be comfortable. So as soon as they came out, I slept, didn't get them. I knew I was gonna have to pay resale, which nobody wants to do that, because I found out that they're going for at least $2,000 and up. Most of these places, actual establishments. Other than that, they were selling for way more on Craigslist and sell posts and everything. What ended up happening was I was in the Mag Park, which is on Magnolia and Burbank, my little go-to shop. I was picking up a Supreme button-up shirt. I talked to Sean there. Shout out to Sean. Tried on the Moon Rocks. Put them on, size 10.5. I knew I can go up one. It felt comfortable. It was just not as comfortable as I wanted to be. Walked around a little bit, kind of step. I knew these were comfortable. The Boost material was amazing. So what ended up happening was, fast forward to about a month ago. So I followed this place called Round 2 on Instagram. They also have a place in Richmond, Virginia, but this is their Hollywood location, which is right over the hill from me. So at Round 2, I saw the Instagram post the night before. I saw $800, Turtle Doves. I was ready to jump on it as soon as I got in, try to see everything I could. So I brought in a few items, Supreme Jordan, with the idea and the mindset to get enough money in credit to purchase the shoes, because they were $800. What ended up happening was, showed up right and early. I was the first one at the counter. Put my stuff down. They gave me a quote. I had more than enough. I knew I was going to get cash back with this if I buy this purchase. As soon as I said, I want the Yeezy Turtle Dove Boost I saw in the post, he said somebody's looking at them already. So I look over, and there is a guy right there holding them, checking them out.
This is when Nick knew he fucked up.
So remember, this is $800 shoe. They're selling for upwards of $2,000. Now, because it's been used, the bottoms get worn a little bit. The guy was looking at it. He told the guy that his friend was coming down to hold it for him. He's gonna buy it. So I was like, oh my gosh. How did I let this happen? It was crazy. I don't know what to do. I was kind of freaking out. I was looking around the items. You know, I had enough money to buy a bunch of stuff there and be happy with it, but I wanted those and I just couldn't be consoled. I even came up to the guy and said, hey, if you're not going to buy it, make sure to come to me. What ended up happening is it was too worn for his liking. I grabbed it, checked it out. I knew I could restore them. They're not dirty inside. They're nothing. So I picked them up and I got $140 cash. Shout out to Round 2. They have a great establishment. So boom, here are the shoes right here. These are the Yeezy 350 Boost in the Turtle Dove colorway. And as you can see, the bottoms look super clean on these. They've been restored. I restored them. I cleaned them up. These look almost brand new. Compared to when I bought them, it looks crazy. So I'm going to show you that little video right there. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You can see the little process going on. They came out perfect. They came out amazing. I didn't even buy Yeezy paint. There's like a little paint pen that they sell. I took Angelus paint and I just mixed up the color. Angelus flat white paint. I use Angelus flat, a little bit of that yellow, and I believe a little bit of black, like a little dot of black, to mix up the color to make this kind of cream white colorway. It looks amazing. These shoes have been quoted at about $1,000 now, so I've made over $200 on top of the 800. So if I do resell, that's how much they're worth. I dried them out, and when it happened, I sole protected them. Other than that, pretty much what to say about the shoes. They do have that boost on the bottom, just amazing. Now, to restore the boost material, it had some kind of orangish color. It's still sort of there. It's very light. But a lot of these get really messed up right here. You'll end up seeing that there's a color here and it won't come out. In this case, came out perfect. Loved it. Great looking shoe. Very comfortable. So as a sneakerhead, to have this shoe, to have a Turtle Dove, I like it so much because it's like the original. It's like an OG colorway, I guess you can say. I have the OG Ultra Boost and I found those. So these are great to have. Like, amazing shoe. Size 11. And to have them in this condition, I'm just happy to have gotten them at the line that they were at, because they weren't used that much. They're just worn here a little bit. Love the laces that it comes with. I do them a certain way so they come out like bull's horns. That's the reason why I wear them like this. So as well as getting the Yeezy 350 Boost, I got 140 cash, which helped me get my Apple Watch. So that was another plus. Other than that, it's a solid shoe. Again, yes, it's like the Roche Run. It's very much a runner. It's got that prime knit material that is way better even than the Ultra Boost. And it's just the way you feel it. Once you feel it in your hand, you'll notice that this is not a regular cheap feeling shoe. This is a very nice and worth it shoe to have it. Now for 2,000, a lot of people are purchasing them. Some people say it's not worth it. I would say to have this shoe in your repertoire, it's worth it to get it under that. And yes, it is worth it if you're gonna pay that much and you're willing to pay that much and you can pay that much. Pick them up. This is Mick with Fresh from the Flea. This is my video of how I got my Yeezys. Stay tuned for my next vids because they will be coming.